Well, the king and queen had up to 5 children. The great one he called Alex, the second one he called Andre, the third one was a girl and he called her Yasmina, the fourth one was a boy and his name was Danny, the fifth one was Izana, and she was a girl. The other big ones, the other children left with all the family. They made a future. Danny stayed in the kingdom in the city term after Danny went to war around the age when I cried, only 10 years old. He was the best in Sebs and at the breast, and they take them out, and at arrows he asked his father the king to let him go to war. But he went to war at the age of 10. While he went to war and fought against hundreds of thousands of war, he won at the age of 15, but he returned home. After he returned to the kingdom, he found out from his father the king that he was with some kingdom and declared a traitor. Danny left the kingdom, but quickly, because he knew that if he goes through the city in this he could be in danger, so he took a mask, a hood, and went to another universe. While I went to meet a man, he went inside and looked at the man, while the man approached him and asked him what he wanted to drink. Danny said, "Please, please, because I see it's raining outside, it's snowing." Man took the tea to drink. He paid money and the man was shocked. How much money did they give him? And he said that the sky or not costs that much. "I'm sorry, this is the coin I have no other answer." Danny, while he left from there, "Why did I walk through the forest and still walk?" He saw that there was a cave. He entered the cave and stayed there. I was staying there too. Cave, he heard some men who attacked him, but Danny comes a master at fighting and splashed without any problems. While he took care of them, he left quietly from the cave and they heard some cries. Help, there was a little girl with an old man who were doing some 30 men. While Danny finished that place and looked, while the men said that they would sell the little girl or make her their pawn, and they would kill the old man. Danny came out of the shadows and stood towards them, telling them to leave them. The men didn't have to go to the hotel, but obviously Danny stopped them without too much trouble. I stayed too to see a number of quickly. While she looked carefully, she saw that they had some sticks on their heads. It was a sign of rain, but she asked the people to choose the little girl and the older man if they were okay. And why were they walking in the rain? They shouldn't be at home. What did they tell her? They didn't have a house, but why did they attack me by these people? I don't understand, she asked while looking at them. While I saw that it was raining, there were others. Carried the two of them on me and the little girl to a safe place, so it didn't rain. She asked where they lived. They said they didn't have a house, and when they looked at me, how to take Danny back and took her to a very small village. Among the people were very poor. He built a village from working houses on the flood. He made them new, and after that he was to put some of the power to protect them. After that he told them he was going to leave, but before he did, the little girl came to him to come again, come to visit. After he left, after we went, I saw that there are hundreds of wars in this universe, but I saw that they still used bananas. While I went to meet a man who was dead, look at him and saw stationed some kind of banana on his forehead, and he took it, and then to take it on his forehead from what that man buried the man while he left. And we'll go, it started to rain even harder. Suddenly with a voice hit him, and he fell into the water, and him who fell into the waters. And the first king appeared, the one who tried creating the kingdom, his city, and he said to go to a village where he met his wife and the future mother of his children. He teleported out of the water, and I said, okay, then let me go there. While it was raining, if you want the continuation, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments thank you, and have a wonderful day everyone. Ciao.
If you haven't seen the first part of the series Destiny I made, then you can go on the channel and watch it to understand the story, these second stories. So let's start. While the rain started getting harder, Danny so I can let them teleport into the picture of the village where the first one said, and here, let's go. While he went, he entered the village and entered a place where it was quiet, not like a fool, a blonde woman about 27 years old, a lot. I drank that woman, there were just the two of them in that cafe and they drank while they were getting more and more. Danny got up and was about to leave, but the woman caught him, where to come and drink with her. He wanted to refuse her, but something pulled him to her. And the married woman drank with her. While they drank together, the next day they woke up together in a hotel, naked. Yes, he punched me in the back of the head and broke his nose while the woman quickly dressed and left, and I want to meet any woman